Liner towards second. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So next to the plate for the Phils, Andrew Romine. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he's back easily. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted the other way out to left center. Sierra's on his horse, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And now Bryce Harper. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he tries to bunt here with 2 strikes, but he's out. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Aaron Altair. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Walker backhands it. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run. Settling in now, Drew Butera. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. Now the runner breaks for the plate. Slow little roller to third. To his left, Anderson. Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning is... Here's Starlin Castro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fastball in there for a called strike. His lifetime line against Velasquez, just a 1 for 9. Velasquez is one of the more prolific strikeout artists in the game today. He'll get into double digits in Ks, and of course that means he's got outstanding stuff every 5 days.
One of the things that go hand in hand, Matty V, if you want to strike guys out, you have to have good stuff, and this guy has great stuff. He has 2 different pitches that he can strike you out with, and as they rate him on a scale of 1 to 10, this guy has 2 pitches that rate an 8 or 9, which is really hard to find in baseball today.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. Castro leads off second with nobody out. Line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. And the first pitch to the 38-year-old veteran is in for a called strike. 0-1. His lifetime line against a swing and a miss. Digging in, Roman Quinn. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. Walker has it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP Andrew McCutchen. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now at the plate, Shane Robinson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. Comes set with the 0-1. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Sierra comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Digging in, Vince Velasquez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit out towards second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Jorge Alfaro. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits.
Jorge Alfaro.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. His lifetime line against Velasquez. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. 1-0 the count. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Magneuris Sierra. Now a ball lined to the left side. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, and he's going to make the catch. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. First pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Turner, a former member of the Washington Nationals. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident in doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back to back to back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And he's trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. So 1 gone here in the Philadelphia third, and that'll bring up Andrew Romine. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Castro onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. Basically anything here will look better than what happened in his first at-bat, which ended in his striking out on a bunt attempt.
Matty, I don't understand that move at all. This is a guy that can drop some bombs, has some damage in his bat, big time pop. I certainly don't want to see, and I don't think any of the paying fans want to see this guy bunt in that situation right there. I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball 1.
2 strikes.
He's been pounding the zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Into the box now, Trevor Richards, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And there's ball 1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Trevor Richards is retired for the 1st out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. At the plate, Miguel Rojas, 0 for 1 here in the early going. 0-1 the count. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And they'll have runners at 2nd and 3rd following the 1-out double. Ready for another chance? Brian Anderson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And that is going to get down for extra bases as this will drive home 2. The relay on to 2nd, but he's in safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And this one is gone. A home run. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fastball called for strike 2. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes.
Man, I know exactly.
And we'll have to leave it. Digging in, Aaron Altair as we begin the top of the 4th.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double. Now to the plate, Drew Butera. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt.
0-1 for
And
count.
he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Spin and a throw back to second. And he'll get back in standing. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch outside. The throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. The 1-1 home. And he fouls this one off. Altair, runner at third with no outs. Hit softly on the ground to third. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Striding into the box, Roman Quinn. Base is empty in front of him with one away following the RBI ground out. In the air now, out to left. Granderson is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Andrew McCutcheon. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. So coming to the plate, Gabby Guerrero. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. First offering on its way. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And a good decision there to sweep this away in foul territory and make him try it again. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. Right side, hit hard, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. A ball and no strikes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Fuller's under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And they'll add one more on the sacrifice fly as this is now a 6-2 ball game. Digging in once again, Brian Anderson. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Ball, no strikes to count. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
1-1.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. At the plate, Shane Robinson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind. You have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
No balls and a strike to count. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps it packing that exact spot.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Shane Robinson becomes the first out of the end to left. And that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Trey Turner, 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively, to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. Clear out at second. Take that and get it at first. Well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
3-0 now.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul. But we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
A 3-1 count to the Phillies left fielder. The 3-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
And he dives to make a... Tommy Hunter is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 96, Tommy Hunter.
It is Curtis Granderson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And right into the shift. And a step on first himself for the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And it's 1-2. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Nope, that's a ball.
Fastball inside, ball 1.
Nope,
Counts even at 1-1 to Walker. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. Here comes the first pitch. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And ready once again, Andrew Romine. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. To his left, Rojas. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. 1 out for the Phils in their half of the 6th, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
This is skied into short left center. Here comes Granderson. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Aaron Altair, who came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 2-2 now with 2 away, and the base is empty. A swing and a miss as he chased with. Ready for another shot now. Magneuris Sierra. He'll get things started here in the 2nd half of the 6th. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Turner's under it. He's got it 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. First pitch coming, here it is. In there at the knees, strike 1. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Hit on the ground to third. Right to him. The second for 1.
Throw the goddamn ball. What the hell are you doing?
Now batting, Brian Anderson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Harper coming on. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Swing and a miss at a big break. Into the box, Drew Butera has got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Drew Butera was down for the first out in the 7th inning.
That's a ball.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a little blooper to center, and that's in there. Base hit. Into the box now, Andrew McCutchen. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. He's set and the pitch. And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball 1. Throw over to first, and the runner back easily. One and 1 to Andrew McCutchen.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Granderson's after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Shane Robinson. No hits to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Runners off for second. This is line to left. And he stretches out in left, but this is off his glove. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Didi Gregorius. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. So far on the year, Gregorius is slugging over 600. That's an elite level if you're not already aware, so he's got to be dealt with very carefully by opposing arms. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. He's on the move again from first. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The 0-2 once more. We'll try it one more time for second. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. 0-2 once more, running yet again for second. And the throw to first will indeed get. Victor Arano will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 64. Victor Arano.